I became an estate planning attorney, but just an attorney in general to help people with complex problems that they might face. Estate planning is particularly fitting for that role because there's a lot of moving parts. Most people don't like thinking about estate planning that much. And so if I would be able to give them the peace of mind to, I guess, work on their issues and create an estate plan that would work for them. And then the other part of my practice, representing personal representatives when I go and probate a will. That's a process that can be confusing. And although you don't need an attorney to do it, I believe that with an attorney, it could give you the peace of mind and comfort of knowing that someone's getting the job done for you. I mean, the big part about for me being an attorney is being able to help regular people with issues that they won't have time for or they wouldn't be able to, I guess, handle by themselves otherwise. Been an attorney for, I think, about 3 years now. And prior to this position, I was working in Yakima at the Attorney General's office. There, I was handling dependency and termination matters for the Department of Social Health Services. What that required is a significant amount of time in court in front of a judge. That gave me experience in being comfortable in the courtroom, being comfortable in talking to the variety of people at the courthouse, and making good relationships, both with the judge, the clerk's office, but also any opposing counsel. Learning how to foster those relationships has helped me in this practice, where there are a variety of different, people involved. So for my work, particularly for the probate process, I mean, there's usually the courts involved, the clerk's office is involved, there's the personal representative. We might be talking to banks, realtors, insurance companies, all kinds of variety of different actors. And so I guess my experience, having worked in kind of a very fast pace, a lot of interaction kind of practice, I think is transferable to what I'm doing now. The second part is when I was at the Attorney General's office, a big part of my cases was protecting what's called the best interests of children. And it was always kind of this thought in the back of my mind that, all of these cases, it's really about making sure that these children have, I guess, like a good future or the best future that we can provide for them. Kind of taking that forward into this practice, that was working for the government. And now that I'm in private practice, now I kind of have to transfer that to now I'm working for my client. And I know that my client has these goals in mind. By the same way, I also know kind of the general process of how the probate administering a will works. And so I'm able to kind of use that, I guess, that passion and that drive in order to best represent my client